What is up, guys? Have a fun deck for you today. Today's deck, we're trying out the new bounty packages with Price of Power. Now, this was recommended to me by user Patrick. Always shows up to the stream. Give a huge shout out to him because this deck is pretty sweet. I have one change from his, and I'm running Furco instead of Caleb Menga in his list. Because we're devotion, I want just a little bit extra consistency, maybe a little bit extra thinning, and I feel like we've got enough bounties going around. But Caleb Menga definitely does have a place here, and could be very good in like a long round where you're going for a lot of engines. So there is a place for him, but I do feel there are already a lot of bounties here, so I was fine cutting it for some extra consistency. But yeah, we're running Witchfinder, we're running Fabian Hill, we're running Vigilantes. We also got Hysteria, so all the new bounty cards are prevalent in here. And Tamara is now actually playable. If you run it with Caleb in this deck, it is 12 points to carry over. In mine, it's 11 points. So she actually has a place here. And, you know, some of these cards coming down makes them, in particular two of these, making them a lot harder to kill, and removing kind of the range of removal is very nice. Vigilantes coming down as 5 is super cool. People don't respect this card, and I think they will. Because when you're that damage by 2 is actually really handy, and it saves you coin spending. So like there's a 6 body, you put a bounty on it, it's now at 4, so you spend 4 coins to get 6 is really handy there. So just bringing down the range that you have to commit to remove something is very nice. And with Witchfinder continually putting bounties, has a good place there. I definitely think we're going to mess around with Vigilante overload decks where we're just finding as many ways possible to get them on board, such as like, you know, Portal, Megascope, and Igor. And then, you know, Witch Hunter Executioners coming down for 4 is also really helpful. We're running Blood Money here, extra control. You know, you can put a bounty, just get the instant value for it. Really nice. Professor, even with his nerf, is still really good. Horse and Junior, we're devotion here, so we get fantastic card. And Philippa, right? We just, with those things, lots of control. We're shutting down stuff left, right, and center. We have some big payoff cards with like Grade in here. And then Morels for like, you know, big payoff in terms of like Tall Punish, but he can also just destroy something. Horson's Freak Show kind of acts as another Executioner. And then Witchfinder, wasn't too crazy about this when I first saw it, but giving you an extra 3 coins that can, you know, go past over profiting, and then just automatically dealing out bounties is really helpful. Now it goes to the highest power enemy unit. That can be a little bit awkward sometimes, but it helped solve one of the issues of bounty, which was it was super slow because you had to get the coins, you had to put the bounty on the unit, you had to have your unit come down and destroy it, and then hope that it could live to keep, you know, putting out bounties and destroying it. It was just really awkward. This kind of auto going out there is really nice, but, you know, and it should hopefully be coming down at 8 power, so harder for it to kill, but lock is really scary here. And, you know, getting a long round where you're really utilizing this is rare, but you will still get times where Witchfinder just absolutely pops off and is really good if you have Vigilantes, because they place that unit down, automatic 2 damage, you're setting up for other stuff. So there's the deck intro again, and thanks to follower and user Patrick for this. Really awesome, and you're about to witness this deck pop off in some really good games. So let's hop into it.
Just great.
Bounty on bounty action. Nice. So we need to make sure we get Tribute 3, which I guess we can get with Eavesdrop. So if it has a bounty, it's going to deal 6, or it puts a bounty on and deals 3. Okay. Guess we don't really want 2 Vigilantes here. Bro, this card art just like doesn't look like it's from Gwent. Like it looks like something else. Like it's really cool and really pretty colors. You know what I mean? Like it just seems like from some like other game or something. Alright, well, no bounties for you. Oh, we gotta play a card first though. This works because it works with Tamara. With Vigilantes deals 5.
Shite. Map's upside down again.
I'm just gonna play uninteractive for a bit.
You feel a draft?
Hey, look what we found. What are we putting back? And I definitely want to save payday for other stuff. Vigilante said some kind of Easter egg with Django and Shane. You've seen Django, right? You know the scene when it's like the whole like KKK rally thing or whatever, and they're all joking like the masks aren't made right, and the guy gets, he's like, my wife stayed up all night making for that. I think there's a line similar to that in there.
Some things can't ever be forgiven.
Wow. Tamara is like actually kind of good. You just have to draw around one. Alright. Let's have some fun, boys. Yeah, I believe that's what the Easter egg is. I think I saw that on Reddit.
Oh, wait for the best pies.
Bounties are so satisfying, though. Go and get some value out of it. 12-point carryover? Indeed. Is it 12 in yours or mine? Because remember, I dropped a bounty hunter. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I have 11 here because I dropped executioner. What is it with Pirates Cove? Like, I think Syndicate and players in general just overcommit. Like, what are you doing? Like, you're dropping Junior and you're still not even that far ahead. Can anybody explain that to me? And you know I'm going to be playing, like, other stuff later that you're going to want to kill. Like, you want to, like, Junior Witchfinder. Because you can Junior it and then you can spend 3. It's truly baffling. Yep, go ahead and put your executioner out there.
Evil's not going anywhere.
He's over profiting like crazy too. Alright, so I think I just play like Vigilantes. Because we're still close enough. Maybe he has more removal now with bounties so he doesn't worry too much. Sure. But Junior is a card you're going to want to hang on to. Like, he wasn't even destroying that much of a threat. I think we'll pass here. His leader might work out better than ours, though. And I think Pirates Cove is a consideration because it kind of might help the issue of spending here. Since we're going really hard on control. And so that's one thing I'm a little cautious with this deck. We'll see how it plays out after some matches. But sweet. Got some good combos here. Kind of have too much bounty giving though, so I need to kick that. Okay, that's fine. Guess that could be a dry pass card, but so can this. Philippa's a little bit awkward here. I feel like I want to kick it. Because we already have a lot of other good stuff. Okay.
Oh, the digits dropped off. That will be sewn back up.
So we'll go like Vigilantes and like Witchfinder. This puts us ahead.
Burn the witch!
Yeah. I honestly would just consider just cutting Philippa in general, because we've got... Like, either keep Philippa and change leader, or keep leader and switch out Philippa. Something like that. Okay, is Witchfinder too much a commitment here?
Give me
Is he
strength.
just developing carryover? I think we'll save it just in case. He might be just trying to get out. So we can go like Fabian here, and then we can follow it up with like Freak Show.
Coin well earned means shit if it's not well spent.
Got Vigilante value. I am with you, Patrick, though. I think people are going to sleep on Vigilantes. A bit much now. Just keep advantage for now. Yeah. Okay, that can be really good here. So we go Freak Show, we get coins back, and we can just kind of mop up here. 2 to get 4. I am just gonna full spend, just take a card from him, hopefully. Okay, he follows it up. He follows it up. You're saying oh nice to the 2 for 4 thing. It's a 2 for 4 special. So he's diving in. Junior here isn't too bad. Takes out one of the spenders. Gain a coin extra. We still stay ahead. I think we're gonna have to go Witchfinder next just to try and get Graydon value. Or Morel. Well, Morel's is like kind of just gonna deal 4 here. So I think we have to go Witchfinder now. And since he is going all in, it kind of feels bad that I didn't play Witchfinder earlier, but we were trying to be a little cautious.
The wicked never rest. They hide among you in plain sight.
So if he passes now, I lose these, so I should probably just go ahead and spend them. Just to get 4 in the bank for some carryover. Oh yeah, we keep getting I keep ignoring the Vigilante value. We might be able to just pass. But I think I'm going to be glad that I went ahead and cashed in those crowns. Okay, nope, he goes in.
Knowledge is a weapon of great power.
Okay, yeah, he's going all the way in.
Is another man's right patch for harvest.
Alright. So we want to keep card here, so like more else would be good. Might have to use leader though.
The church welcomes all. All are free to convert.
Yeah, I guess we'll use leader here. We'll get max carryover, and we'll just keep our card. Wait a second. Could I have just passed there? I hope I didn't make that much of a mistake. I don't think 2 would have been enough. Can anybody in chat tell me if I just totally messed up there and should have paid attention to Vigilantes? I think it was more than 2 points though. Okay, Furco's nice. Okay, we got Philippa. Okay, so what do we have? Why is this still not a crime? We got 2 of these. Alright. That's fair. I think we're kicking Philippa again though. Okay, Professor is nasty value. We do have a spender. Let's roll. These are our only options. Okay. So we just do this.
3, 2, 1.
And we should keep tribute 6. So I'd spend 1. No, leader for leader is fine. I was just... Okay, that's a little bit awkward. I guess are we just kind of playing this crime card out? We don't have a spender except for Morels. Yeah, I wish this was a crime card. You know how nice that would be here. Yep, so we just kind of do this.
Got preference.
2 for 8. Value. Jaman Tano breaks. I'm so sorry if I completely butchered that. I feel like I did. Was 20 against 19. 2 wouldn't be enough, maybe. 2 would have. I'm gonna rewatch it on the VOD, and I'm gonna be really mad if I miss it.
Fires will light up the north.
Just pay tribute here. Man, my coins are just sitting there. I think we got this though. Sweet, first game down. We won this because he kind of had a fairly bad bleed. If he'd saved his leader, he might have been able to pull out. And then I think made some slide over commitment round 1. I have to play this. I'm not being disrespectful.
Don't trouble yourself with pleas for
Guess that
mercy.
bleeding. We'll tie it. Alright, there we go. Patrick, we did it. We don't need more coins. Professor good now. Yeah, I'm glad I waited on Professor. Tide Cloak Hideaway easily plays for like 12 points as a 5 provision card on deploy, but they're not going to touch it because it's the payoff for playing Pirates. So I think Vigilantes would stay. Alright, hey, we're going against Druids. This might be really rough. Depends on how much control they're running. If they're not running a whole lot, but we can gain some stuff. We need Junior here, and we need Philippa for the 6 for 12, the 6 power 12 provision guy. Fulmar. Okay, we got Tamara here. How are we getting coins? We got coins there. We don't need 2 bounties. Okay, Freak Show's fine. We need a little bit more of a playable hand. So I guess we might have to commit that here and maybe Freak Show this round. Sure. A little bit awkward though, but we are in red coin. Yeah, I want to see Vigilantes and Witchfinder. I think we need to do a version of this where it's all about Vigilante overload. So we use Portal, Igor, Megascope, and just erase everything that gets played. I think we might do that for Thursday stream, Patrick. Just see how that goes. Okay, so I gotta get 3 coins first. So we play this and it... Yeah, we'll go that.
You feel a draft? Let me shut the door.
Okay, double Vigilante here. I guess we have to put 1 back. But yeah, Tamara having Vigilantes come down as a 5 is really nice. Like, Tamara got a really big buff. Because she used to be borderline unplayable. Oh, you're in for that one. Yeah, I mean, we'd lose Devotion, so Junior. I mean, you could still play Junior. Because fighting boosted units isn't the hardest thing ever. It just really negates his kind of lower end range. Like, he can't remove 5s. Like, you know, just base power 5s. But, excuse me, we'd have to find provisions for Portal. But yeah, Megascope Portal, and then Igor the Hook, and just, even Idaran too. Oh man. Yeah, that's gonna be disgusting.
What is my Dar doing here?
Sweet! So we go Vigilante, and then we could Witch Hunter that hits it for 2, and then Freak Show would give us enough to finish it off. I guess that's our kind of sequencing right now, unless something changes. You got 6 upvotes on Reddit for this one. Cool. Sweet.
Listen well.
I'll go look for it and try to upload it. Yeah, I need to get a video out today because it's patch day, and first video honestly might be this one, and I'll make sure to give you a shout out. Of course, I mean, honestly, they're gonna hear it in the video like as we're speaking. This is kind of breaking the fourth wall for the future. Your name, but yeah, good deck, Patrick. It's a really nice one.
We can't let evil and spells spread.
I do want to do another SK one over here where we're using megascopes on the crows and just getting massive carryover. Operator, megascope, that kind of thing. Okay, we got totem out of them. Okay, so we can't put a bounty on that. That's just not going to work. So we go here.
Magic sows chaos.
We still have reach. Thank you, man. Of course, Patrick. Appreciate all the support coming out to the streams, giving me decks and stuff like that. It's much appreciated. Alright, so if we go this, it's going to be kind of a stretch. But I think we're going to push it. We're going to play a little risky. Vigilantes also enabling you to spend less is really huge. Alright, so we're going to save those coins for when we have bounty. Okay. That was really close, but it worked out. That was really close, but it worked out. Sweet. Okay. Bleeding them might be a mistake, because they're probably going to have a better short round than us. I think we just got to take it to the long one. Okay, 2 executioners. Probably a bit overkill. We're kind of searching for some other stuff. Okay, Professor's good. Yeah, we want like Junior here. We want a Vigilantes. Graydon. Morales isn't incredible here. It just depends who's running. He could have some tall units. But I think bleeding in. Vigilantes giving us around. Yeah, I bet you're super happy about that, Patrick. I'm probably about the only person who ever dry passes anymore up on ladder, but
Don't you pester me.
I kind of feel we just want the long round. And I feel we want a Vigilantes here. I don't think he's really gonna have any control. Vigilantes and then Witchfinder. And then Executioner to like mop up. I'm gonna kick one of these. Okay, Junior is very nice here. So we have a Spender there, Spender there, Spender there. I think we might kick the Sea Jackal. We do have this, and that could give us something. We could also kick that, though it is just 7 points. I think we're going to kick the Sea Jackal. We're going to greed here a bit. Alright, so we do have some spenders. We are missing Vigilante, unfortunately. I feel like when I use it, I want to hit Graydon. So I need some coins in bank. So Professor's good for that. That gives us 3 and 5. So yeah, I guess we Witchfinder here. He already used his lock, I believe. Jacko won't see much value. Yeah, probably. So we greed that. And then we have 3 coins from that. And then we have some from Executioner. Sure.
Evil is at work. They have been sightings.
And then we also have, I mean, Professor has an easy target.
Plunge all into murk with a shrill cry.
So there's no way we can really keep that alive, is there? But he does have a lot of weather effects, so that's kind of scary in terms of making sure this lives.
Oak makes for the best pyres.
So this is going to give a bounty, so we'd maybe... No, because the bleeding wouldn't affect it till next turn. So I guess we just wait with the coins here. Don't give it to Crow Mother. Oh, shoot, he's got to purify.
Not you again.
Okay, well, I need to get that. We get a massive trade up here. Spend 3 and then we get 6. Keep 7. We can steal. We can steal her too. Yeah, honestly, I might just want to fill up with that. Oh. That sucks. Guess I still have this for the one druid. I kind of need to spend here though. That's the awkward part. So I guess we will go ahead and just go Philippa.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
Because I don't want to over profit. Yeah, maybe should have used some bleeding value. Okay, we have to kill this up here. Be nice. Professor target. Make sure we spread out our units.
Not the dead one, I'd imagine, for our little rendezvous.
Shut that off before he gets a bunch of them.
Bow before modern Freya.
Licked by mushrooms again.
Gotta love that line. So we could payday it.
Belly and throat. Got a preference.
We're just gonna kind of get like outvalued here, since we lost that executioner. I just don't really want him having 2 of them. Okay, there's Fulmar. What we want our junior for. We came prepared. Oh, shoot. But we got more L's. We're fine.
Caleb Mengel will crush you at all your time.
Very nice. Still have leader. So this might just be a spend and we just mop all these units up.
What
I
do you
think,
need?
bruh. We still have bank, so I guess we could pull an executioner. Easy targets, but I don't know if we're winning this. Yeah, he's just got too much value.
I'm wed to no man, but to the sea and its goddess.
Wow. Okay. There was really nothing better. Wow, there pretty much was. No, you had another preacher in there. What? 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 So we placed a bounty on this. We're gonna gain a lot. We're just gonna try and mop up. We want Beast gone. Now that loses value. Okay, but I think we're good here. Now. Depends on what this is, though. But I wanted to clean up some of those beasts in case he played the one that like boosts self by all allied beasts. In that case, I should have killed a crow instead of her. Okay, Mardrome. I'm just playing this just in case.
Evil's not going anywhere.
There we go. 3-0 with it. Good job, Patrick. Good deck recommend. That performed, I'm not gonna lie, that performed a lot better than I thought it would. Suggestions glad to hear. Yeah, like I said, this goes really hard on bounties, and that it can totally pop off or it can be to your detriment. So I think a consideration to be would also just throwing in more ways that you're, generating coins and spending them instead of just relying on bounties to go off. But that would require a little bit of work in the deck builder. So we'll see. Alright, we need Tamara here. So that's fine. Don't really need 2 spenders, so we'll kick 1. Okay, this can draw for us. Vigilantes are alright, though we need some bounties. So I guess we can get another one with that. Philippa could be nice too. Alright, I think we'll roll with it. This just might be kind of like an undercommit. Oh wait, no, we're red coin. Or blue coin. Yeah, well that changes things. Tamara, where are you?
Burn! Burn the witch!
Pops off like 2 bounties a turn for a few turns. It is crazy. Oh, and you're talking about Witchfinder. Yeah. Yup. Witchfinder's good just for kind of the passive bounty. That's what's really handy here. And then the uninteractive coins. I think that's some of the value. It's just really expensive. Okay, if this guy is playing Lyrian Cavalry, he has a lot of top-end cards, because that is 100% what you do when you start running out of cards. Alright, let's see if we can draw.
Where better to plot than in
That's
one's own lair?
not bad. But, I still think we'll put it back. Alright, we would overprofit, but we have like 9 reach here to nab something. If we needed to with Philippa. So let's go get our bounty set up. So this just completely kills that. Sweet. That's pretty cool. But, I mean, we're not looking super high here. Wait, Carrick Frigate and you're running... So this is a swarmless then? I think we just... So we need to answer that. Do we do Philippa or are we going to do Morels? This can answer the full test. I think we'll seize it.
I'll never be imprisoned again.
And then we'll start putting bounty out with like Furco, and then we'll use Executioner. We'll just kind of play back a bit.
God save the Queen!
Do we have any soldiers?
Never a problem 4 inches of steel couldn't solve.
Nice. The bounty card plays for 5. Philippa might even get value here. Yeah, I went ahead and went for the Philippa over Morels. Just to try and secure this round. I feel if we just commit Philippa and then kind of go bronzes for the most part, not counting Furco because it's a tutor card. It's not really like a big goal commitment. In some ways. It's fine. We hang on to like Junior, Morels, and we still got things like Professor and Witchfinder in the deck. I believe is fine. But we'll see, because every deck I've played, so far I've won 1, lost 1, so we'll see if this can go for the 2. Two answers for full test, I just love it. Yeah, we, well, I mean, you got Morels, you got Horson Jr., and you got Leader too, so his full test is not going to survive long. But it can get deploy value. That is fine by me.
The job's a job.
Gotta say, this is really satisfying. Alright, max carryover. I think we just take him into the long round, right? Kind of nothing else changes.
If the king demands a head, I'll give him yours.
This is a pass. This is a pass. Because he's playing back, and if we keep going down and he hits us with commandos, and we lose uneven, really scared. And Sea Jack will be about the last card we want to play, so we could do that, spend up a bunch, maybe secure the round. That's a consideration. We'll see how the game progresses. Maybe that was the right call. Okay, Falibor. That's enough. Alright, so he has round control. We'll see where it takes us, but we held on to a card. Gotta love it. Oh, Tamara! Okay, we got Witchfinder. So that'll be our bounty giver. Spender, spender, spender. So I guess we kick that. We had a dry pass, we're golden. Yeah. We hope he does. He won't, though. Especially if he's running any sort of commando package. I feel like he's going to bleed in. But, don't quite know what he is. It's some sort of swarm thing, I feel like. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw... What's her face? Queen Meave? Because he's going to use commandos, dun banners, and then the ships, the Carrick frigates, to swarm his board, and then just Bone Talismans, Tris Telekinesis. Queen Meave is payoff. Seems like he's having a hard time considering if he wants to bleed here. It wasn't super fast, like BAM! We can kill all the commandos, so all good. He has that leader though, so he can pull him out. Alright, our dry pass card is going to be the Sea Jackal.
I only loot corpses.
We want the long round against this, I feel like. It gives us extra chance to shut stuff down. Especially if these engines were fine. Point Slam, I think, might be a little scary for this. Point slam without control is definitely something this likes, but point slam with some control is scary. Alright, we got good combo pieces going here. There's Tamara. So if we play Tamara, we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra points. Okay, not too bad. Now hope for Vigilantes. Well, yeah, Professor, Freak Show, Vigilantes. We do have Vivaldi Banks, that's a possibility. I think we're kicking her though. Yeah, we have Vigilantes, that's fine. And then Bounties I don't think are going to be a huge concern because we have Fabian and we also have Witchfinder. Well, we just traded one for another. So Tamara, with a hand like this, we would have want Tamara. But we're going to try and pull Freak Show or Professor Bank. So Tamara would be one thing we are missing. And with that, do we lead Witchfinder? Let's lead Vigilantes. He might not have a lot of control. And any control he does have, he takes that out and other things get to live. That is fine by me. And we'll go Witchfinder next, because then when she places the bounty, Vigilantes is going to hit it. I hope I'm understanding these combos correct, Patrick. Let me know if I'm doing your bounty deck justice. Okay, we got some Witchers here. Huh. I gotta say, I'm really confused now what this deck is.
To slay dragons, 'tis our nightly duty.
Well, yeah. I wanted to play that out. We had a pretty stacked hand, not gonna lie. But I mean, I'll take the win.